Well, we're hopeful to get the final night of the World Modified Dirt Track Championship in tonight. We've got competition director Justin Queensland, one of the owners of Deer Creek Speedway, here with us, and we're going to start off with your impressions of the event to this point.
We're extremely impressed and happy with the way things have gone. Mother Nature, as always, has thrown a monkey wrench into the deal, but you know, we worked through it, and we're extremely happy. The racing's been incredible. These teams never cease to amaze me in what they can do, and the fans that have come out, we really appreciate it, and we're excited for tonight.
You know, we started with the Fall Jamboree here several years back. Is this race just kind of an evolution of that, or was it something totally different? What are the origins of this now that we're into its third year?
You know, working with the Staley family throughout the years and my family, it's been a great connection. We've done the Jamboree, you know, 10, 12 years now here, and we've had a lot of fun with that, but we've always wanted to throw a different twist at the modified world. We had a lot of discussions over the years, Todd and I, and with the rest of the family, and with some input for the drivers. We wanted a little different format. You know, this race is extremely different from the Jamboree. This is more about business. The Jamboree is a little more laid back, a little more party atmosphere, if you will. So yeah, it really was just discussion over the year on how can we mix it up, change it up, and that's why we came with the time trial style system, something you know, different in general. We
read an article recently in one of the dirt racing publications that talked about your racetrack, your family's involvement, that it was up for sale and all that. Actually, 4 owners, your brothers and your dad, mom and dad as well. It seems to work here. I don't know if there could be that kind of family cohesiveness everywhere, but for you guys it really works. Just kind of discuss that, how you went from where you started to where you're at now with it.
Yeah, it was an interesting story. Years ago, my father's real estate firm did have the racetrack for sale from the Schubert family. You know, and one thing led to another, and here we were. We were a family walking into the sport that we loved, but we had never seen it from that side before. But it's worked out better than we could ever expected. Everybody's got their unique niche in what they do. You know, my older brother takes care of a lot of the track equipment. Cole, my younger brother, works here full time. Dad's great with people, and I take care of a lot of the IT stuff and the race director stuff. So it's amazed me how well everybody's just formed in their positions, take care of their positions. We don't have to worry about what the other person or people are doing. And when the first green flag drops, man, that's when things actually get easy and they just flow.
You know, I can really only place Humboldt Speedway probably in the category with you all as far as the quality of USRA and USMTS modified racing, with you guys being neck and neck. Did you set out to really focus on modified racing like you have, or is it just a product of competition and cars in the area?
Some of both, I think. We never really had one class in mind that we're really, you know, going for to try to promote. You know, there was a lot of modified talent in the area. It worked well with the USMTS series and what Todd and Janet Staley had put together. So things really fell into place. But I appreciate those comments because the talent in this area on a week-to-week basis is incredible. And
it really wouldn't surprise many people. There's 4 or 5 guys that race here a lot that would really have a shot to win this one. I don't think anybody that follows it would be surprised, but that's really rare. It has to speak to the talent that races around here.
Yeah, like Wednesday night, the first night, 4 out of the top 5 were local guys. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a local guy in victory lane. I'm proud of the guys, and like I said, I wouldn't be amazed if we saw a local guy up front tonight.
And just kind of to wrap up here, the one that seems to get, at least as of right now, more publicity than any of the rest is the 50I. So just kind of touch on him and what he's brought here to your program at Deer Creek.
You know, Brandon's amazing. The kid, I've watched him come up through the different classes. He's raced with us for a long time. So to see him win in a modified doesn't surprise me. But he's really made the other teams step it up another notch. They were kind of in a comfort zone, maybe you could say. And day in and day out, if they don't have their stuff 100%, you know, he's very tough to beat. So even with this race tonight, I expect to see him up there at some point. But there's a lot of other teams. You know, Lucas Schott's team's been hot lately. Jason Cummins, I could go on and on. So we'll see what happens.
It really seems like that you guys love what you do here. Is it everything? Once you have to do it, it becomes a job. How much fun, how much work is day in and day out being so involved with Deer Creek Speedway?
You know that. People say that you should love what you do and it makes going to work a lot easier, and that is the truth here. We have so many friends and family, and that's what really makes it fun for us is the people. We do love it. We put pride into it. Hopefully it shows once it hits the racetrack because deep down inside we are a true race family. We love the sport and we just love the people.
All right, Justin Queensland, race director and one of the owners here at Deer Creek Speedway.